not just gaining or followers, you're also losing followers. So you have to make up. So if you start at zero, like when you get your first followers and you have like 100 followers and you gain 10 more people that day, then your follower counts as probably 110. If you have 100,000 followers and you gain 10 people that day, you might actually be -5 followers by the end of the day, because people just drop off, they unfollow, they stop following you, they leave that particular social channel. So again, like, you're always, kind of having to make up for the people who are leaving. And so when you look at like a number of like followers that someone has, it's not just that they're possibly gaining followers, it could also be losing followers. So it's the same for OnlyFans. It's like your renewal rate is going to be lower than you like it to be. And, you can certainly do things, you can interact, you can do your best, with your fans and people who subscribe, but you're still going to end up with people who are going to leave. And it's just part of the nature of OnlyFans. All right, so next question is a listener in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania asks, and this one's kind of a funny one to end with. Is there really a woman on OnlyFans that makes $4,000 a month selling farting videos, or is this an Onion article that I'm reading? And I would say no. This is apparently true, according to Lad Bible. Now, Lad Bible's become pretty popular. It's reliable enough. You can't really know if they're saying, how much she's really making. I mean, again, she could be making $1,000, but that's still a lot, So her name is Emma Martin, and she has 300 subscribers on OnlyFans. Now, the one thing is that, she has exploited this crazy niche, and we definitely have gone over the podcast about niches. But she's also been doing it for 22 years, so way before there was an OnlyFans. So I imagine she had built up a whole bunch of people who specifically were into this when no one else was going to be doing it. And she just brought them over into her OnlyFans. That's how I would look at it. So, she had found this, 20 some odd years before OnlyFans existed. And so she's now making the money that way. Apparently she makes even more money with custom videos. I'm not really sure how you can make a custom video like that, but I'll leave that up to you guys' imagination on that one. But absolutely, this seems to be true and not an Onion article, although I'm sure the Onion is working on something even more clever as we speak, as an article about OnlyFans. Okay, so that was Sunday Secrets 9, answering listeners' OnlyFans questions. Again, my name is Richard Lewis. I am the founder of OnlyFans Hero and the Learn OnlyFans Marketing 101 course on Udemy. You can find this podcast on Instagram at OnlyFans Secrets Podcast, as well as we're on Reddit at r/OnlyFans Secrets, a marketing community on there. You can also find us, of course, on OnlyFans.com at OnlyFans.com/OnlyFansHero, where you can follow and subscribe for free to us. Please do so as you get the latest updates on this podcast. And that way you can also comment whenever we drop a new episode and tell me what you thought of it, which I really very much enjoy. And we are also on TikTok at OF Secrets Podcast, as well as always being on Twitter at OnlyFans Hero, where we run hourly free promotions for OnlyFans creators. Almost, I'd say 2 or 3 now an hour, unless you're up at way late at night. We're running a lot of posts that you can jump on depending on, how you want to promote yourself. So please do that at OnlyFans Hero. And you can also reach out to me on Twitter directly at OnlyFans Hero. If you have any questions about this podcast, have any questions about OnlyFans, or want to ask a question that can be included in our next Sunday Secrets episode, please do so. Please DM me directly at OnlyFans Hero on Twitter for that. And as always, if you have an opportunity to leave a review for this podcast, please do so. It helps others find that this podcast exists. And please continue to subscribe and follow this podcast. It means a lot to me. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.